Today at Magic Club we did what I call the Lazy Man's card at any number, using 26 cards, but dealt into piles of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 over here. And as I've already pre-counted them, no 13 here. You ask your helper, your assistant, to pick up either pile and look at the bottom card. In this case, the 2 of clubs. You now ask them to cut some cards from above it. Doesn't matter how many. So we'll take that many and put them to one side. The pile now left with the card you saw goes on top of the other 13. Now you do what we call the Australian shuffle. That's down and under, down and under, down and under, down and under. This is why I only use 26 cards. It can be done with 52 cards, but this helps reduce the Australian shuffle. An old card goes on top. You now ask your assistant, reminding them they could have chosen either pile. They could have cut however many they liked off the top of that pile. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Despite the fact they had a choice of any pile, and then they cut off, and the cards were given an Australian shuffle. If we cut down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the next card will be their chosen card. So how does it work? So you could use 52 cards, you can use 26. Be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain how it does work. However, what we do know is we need to deal with the cards into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 13 left. So just to make sure we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This time I'm going to use the other pile because you couldn't use either pile to pick up. They look at the card underneath, and a number of cards are cut from above it and place to one side. Remember, the card which you've been looked at goes on top of the other 13. And then you deal with the cards. One from beneath, one from on top. Remember, underneath first, then the one from on top. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So see, turning your eye off the ball and clumsily creasing one of the cards. Now, sometimes you have an even number of cards, sometimes you have an odd number. In this case, again, we've got an even. If you've got an odd number, just put the last card on top. You ask them, how many cards do they cut off? Answer here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards, same number, is counted from the top of this deck, face down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last card, or the next card, will always be their card.